The goal for today is to write the final song for the episode. But I'm not going to set that as the goal because finishing an entire song, and one as important as the final song, whether we actually get it done or not is a whole other question though. It is already kind of late in the day, and the key is to not think about it too hard. Because if I do, I will start to psych myself out and I won't do it. I'm gonna go for a walk, eat some lunch, and then we'll give it a shot. Do you know what this is? This is a
champagne and amen juice.
And I am so excited to eat. I think it's the perfect softness right now. Mango and watermelon, number 1 and number 2 with a bullet for me. Hello, mango. Maybe needed one more day, but still really good. Now, the blank page. Simultaneously the most restricting and freeing thing. It's the abject terror of the blank page. Okay, got a very solid start on the song today. I will come back at it tomorrow with fresh eyes and ears, but I will see you then. Is that just the curse of making stuff? Is that no matter what it is, after enough time has passed, it just sucks so much. Listen to my old music. Oh, it's so bad. How could it be so bad? And I know some of you will want to be like, oh, it's not that bad. It's that bad. Some of my stuff I make now is that bad. But I don't care. I'm gonna press on because what else is there to do but to keep on trying? There really isn't anything else to do, right? Yeah.
A little bit further. What is this, freaking Breaking Bad?
Oh man, come on. Oh, that backwards music. Oh, that's cool. Man, you ever have those days where you just are not feeling with it? I felt like that yesterday and today. I'm not sure if a run will help or not, but I think it's worth a shot. Nope, not helping. Probably hurting, actually. I'm giving up for today. Wow, yesterday, passed out. Anyways, today, it's time to continue. What was I doing? Why can I just not stop wanting things? I feel like people don't talk about this. Maybe not everybody has this problem. I don't want things all the time. And remember the other day when I was saying, if you don't have a problem that somebody else has, the least helpful thing you can do is tell them that you don't have that problem. I'm happy for you if you don't want things all the time. But I do. And I have nothing against wanting things. It's just, I want the things I want to not just be passing fancies. And so many times when I want things, it's just a passing fancy. So to that end, I started making a list of the things I want and then just putting pros and cons. Just writing it out. Let it simmer. If I'm gonna be thinking about it anyway, might as well go all in. Come on.
Come on!
Okay, yesterday, going home and giving up and just literally passing out on the couch, best decision I could have made. I feel refreshed and energized. Do a light run, or maybe a hard run. So I have this watch.
And I can store my music on. I can do all sorts of things with it. I can do communication. I can even do a walkie-talkie. I have these tiny wireless headphones straight out of Macross Plus. Now, when I was a kid, I spent months eating cornflakes cereal to get a Star Fox watch. I don't know what happened to that thing, but if you had shown any of this stuff to me when I was a kid, I would have flipped my lid, would have just loved it, ate it right up. I mean, I eat it up right now too, but even more so as a kid. But the question is, do nerd kids like I was then now appreciate this stuff in the same way? Or is it just kind of like a given and it's not that exciting? Because when you think about it, this stuff is very exciting. But I mean, can you believe this? I got a tiny little watch on my hand, playing music through these headphones, and glance down quickly, check my heart rate. Technology right now is so much fun.
Not to mention, I'm filming all this with this tiny little camera. Oh man, if you had given this to me as a kid. Pretty early in life, I learned that anticipating Christmas gifts was better than actually getting the gifts. How many times have I looked forward to something and just wanted it to be like the thing to end all things? And it turns out that anticipating it was more fun than actually having it. But then there are other things that having it is just way more fun than anticipating it or wanting it. This laptop, infinitely more fun to use and have than to anticipate it and want it. Like, anticipating and wanting this thing is just torture. The 4 years or so that I waited for the A7S III, way worse than just owning the camera outright. So much better to just have it. In conclusion, I think it just comes down to wanting the right things and not getting caught up in your like little fleeting desires. You know, speaking of stuff not being good, the Halo TV show was so bad that it made me question, did anybody involved with it actually play the games? I generally try not to talk about things I don't like because people put a lot of effort and energy into it, so I don't want to just poop all over it. And I don't want to say that I could have done a better job because I don't even think I'm physically capable of running a production that big. Like, the pressure alone would crush me. But I will say that if I made that show, I promise you one thing, it would at least be exciting. There would be wall-to-wall action, running, chasing, sneaking, explosions. You wouldn't have 30 minutes of people just talking very boringly with each other. And I'm not sure what made me think of this, and I may have already talked about this, but the Last of Us TV show, excellent. I'm not the biggest fan of the game. I thought the story was good, but the gameplay I could just never get into. But the TV show just distills the story into a story that I can just watch. Top notch. Okay, but that will do it for today's vlog. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a good one. Hope this winter is not getting to you. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one.